in, especially those who are able to catch me here on live. Now, guys, I have been traveling lately. I'm taking this week to really hone in, be able to work, get a whole lot of personal readings out. So I am currently in California right now, in the Walnut Creek area, and in a few days I will be in LA, so hopefully I can catch some of you there. I have been thinking about doing a meet and greet, so if you guys are interested, just keep that in mind and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and I will put out any information if I do decide to do the meet and greet, okay? All right, my loves. So straight from Cali, let's see what is going on for the sign of Virgo. Okay. Hello, everybody. So what is the energy around Virgo? This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, okay? All right. So what is the energy around Virgo? And now, guys, I've been letting everyone know, this is not just with me, this is with so many spiritualists and light workers, but there has to be about maybe 10 accounts at this point that use my name, all of my information, and they aggressively message people privately, trying to force money out of them for a reading. Just know I would never, ever go out of my way to solicit my services one-on-one. The most I'll do is make a general post for everybody. But if someone is messaging you with my photo and demanding money, it is not me. I promise. I have too much pride to ever do that. All right? Okay, guys. So we have the Justice card, the World card, and the Two of Cups reversed so far. Let's get 3 more cards for the energy here. Yeah, so just report them, guys. Although it doesn't do much, it's mainly on Instagram, and I tell Instagram, this person is pretending to be me. And Instagram's like, no, they're not. And I'm like, yo, they're using my picture. They copied all my posts, but Instagram doesn't give a fuck. Somehow, I think they benefit from it. So you guys just have to be smart. You guys have to look out. If you get scammed, I can't do anything about it. Hopefully, you can get the money back, okay? All right, my loves. So the energy that we have here is the Ace of Cups. So something very emotionally fulfilling that comes in. And this is incredible because with the Hierophant and the Two of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords here. This is something that's putting you on the path that you're meant to be on. Okay? And, you know, with the Hierophant, this is you following your soul's purpose, your life purpose. But a lot of you are on the fence about taking this route because it's something that you have to drop in order to take this path. Okay? So it's like you have something that brings you great expansion, Virgo, but there's something that you're currently still in that it might look like you're doing a disservice or an injustice to somebody if you take on this new path. Okay? That's straight up what I see here. That somebody might look like a player, someone might look like they're just worried about themselves, but you're letting go of a heavy burden as all of this is happening. So, I mean, it's set up to look like a betrayal, but I'm sensing that it's not really a betrayal because there's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of expansion. But there's just an energy that's like not happy about what you guys are getting into. All right, so maybe some of you have to leave a love partner. Maybe some of you need to leave a job that you were at for a while. Maybe you have to leave your family's house, and your family's house, or, you know, maybe they were depending on you to help with the bills. And now they're like, oh, how dare you just think about yourself and move out. So it's like it's looked at as bad, but it's not because you can expand quite a bit. All right, so let's get into past, present, and future mode. Past, present, and future mode for the sign of Virgo. All right. So we have the 9 cards down. Let's see what your energy is here, guys. All right. So we have the King of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Cups. So, guys, I'm seeing the same energy. It's like you're going towards something that can last you a long time, that can be very stable towards you. But honestly, I feel like someone's really pissed off at you for doing so. Someone's like, how dare you? You're playing me, you're cheating me, or like, how could you do this to me? So it's like the energy looks like it's, untrustworthy. But because of the good that I see coming out of it, I just feel like somebody felt entitled to you guys doing something in a certain way, and you found a better way, and now somebody's offended that you found success without necessarily having to take a path with them or without having to do it their way. Okay? So let's look at the past here, guys. We have the Hermit card, which is you, the Two of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. So whether this is a love, okay, and I see some of you asking personal questions. If you need anything answered, the link to my website is in the description below. I do not ever answer anything personal on these general readings, okay? All right, guys. So there's something here that you guys are getting into, whether it's a soulmate, something where you're working with a close friend, something where you're working with like a vision of yours, something that you're truly meant to do. And there's just a lot of power and passion behind this. For some of you, this could have involved the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But for a lot of you, I just feel like you get into something where you're empowered and you're really seen as like sitting on your throne for this. All right, so why is this Hermit card here? We have the Hierophant in the reverse. And we have the Ten of Swords, okay? So you guys move away from something. It's like you guys retreat from something. Because there's this sense of, look, this is going to derail me from who I'm meant to be. This isn't supposed to be in my life. You looked at something and you thought about it very logically and you were honest with yourself, okay? And whether it was you or somebody else, someone felt very, very betrayed by this. So it's like, I'm
having trouble hearing you.
Because I wasn't talking to you. All right, guys, I apologize for that. But there's something here where it's just like you're being very honest with yourself and you knew something wasn't going to work out. But again, someone feels very betrayed by you holding in. Someone feels very betrayed that you're taking a second to yourself. Okay, there could have also been something that ended harshly or abruptly, but Spirit is saying, this thing wasn't meant to be in your life. All right, so why is this Two of Cups here for the past? We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. All right, Six of Swords and Eight of Swords. So someone walks away from something. It's something that feels very, very difficult. I feel like someone's very pissed off about it, whether it's you or someone else. Okay, again, guys, you keep asking me personal questions. You guys can purchase any personal questions. I do not answer those while I'm doing lives, okay? Only on Instagram, but not here. But it's like you really need to move forward. Someone's angry about something. They're mentally just stuck on something. But it's like you're moving forward. You're moving on. It's just someone's like, shit, I don't want to lose this thing. I don't want to feel this sense of rejection. Although there is something that you're celebrating by letting something or someone go. All right. Now, the last card we have for the past is the King of Wands. So this could be a very powerful Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy, or that could be your energy coming through as the King of Wands. So let's see why it's here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Boom. And we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. So you guys let something go, and this was something karmic, okay? And there's something incredible that comes in for you where a lot of abundance comes in. But there's something that you have to fall out of. Honestly, I feel like there could be people around you. It could be one person, it could be a group of people, but someone may look at you as unreliable because you didn't continue going on a certain path. It's like, oh, well, I was talking to Virgo and, 2 months ago, they said that this was the plan and this was the plan and I was ready to do this with them. But then they found something else that was incredible and now they left me hanging. And it's like, okay, but at the end of the day, you have to realize that this Virgo needed to take care of themselves. Okay? So I'm sorry if it doesn't benefit you for them doing it the way that you wanted, but Virgo found something better. Okay? So, I feel like there's something that you're finding, but they're just like, oh my God, fuck them. I can't believe they figured out a different way to do it. Okay? Someone's not happy about it. But whatever. That's not your problem. Now, in the present moment, we have the Three of Wands reversed, Nine of Swords in the reverse, and Nine of Pentacles. And you guys are like, you know what? I'm not fucking losing sleep over this anymore. Here's what I'm not going to do. And so you guys just stop worrying about something. You guys stop building on something. And you're like, look, I can do bad all by myself. So you're strong, you're independent. And I think that some people might be offended. Like, how are they, acting like nothing ever happened? How are they able to just move on in life? And it's because you guys have something big in and you just don't want to waste time thinking about shoulda, woulda, coulda. All right? You're not trying to be anxious at night. You're just trying to do something that makes sense for you. Okay? And with the path that you're taking, it doesn't require anxiety at all. Okay? So why would you stick to a certain path if you found one that's much easier where you're not, again, going through all this shit? Why is this Three of Wands reversed? We have the Justice card. Whatever you're not building on anymore, it was karmic. It wasn't meant to be there anymore. With the Emperor in the reverse, you guys were dealing with a person that either wasn't being honest with you, they were wearing a mask, or you guys just realized, honestly, because the Emperor could be Aries and Virgo, I feel like you guys just kind of woke up and it's just like, look, this isn't me. You're not who I want to be with, or this is not where I want to work, or this is not where I want to live. You guys had some kind of wake-up call where it's just like, yo, like, what the fuck have I been doing? This isn't me. This isn't who I want to be. This isn't where I want to be. So let me remove myself from this. I'm not building on this anymore. This doesn't feel authentic. All right? The biggest focus is not overthinking. Why is this Nine of Swords reversed? We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Three of Cups. So you guys are at the place where you're at like the end point of, it's like whatever conflict it was or whatever wasn't working for you, you're at the final point, you're ending that, you're getting out of that, okay? And you're not losing sleep at night anymore. This was just something that kept you too imbalanced, so now you're just protecting yourself, and there's something so good coming in that you don't want to waste your time thinking about all this bullshit, things that were holding you back. You just really want to be in this, and you want to be present, and you want to celebrate this, all right? So you're good on your own. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? We have the Eight of Cups reversed. And we have the World card. Okay? Yeah, it's tough because with earth signs, it can be difficult to change at times. It can be difficult to just abruptly change course. But you guys are so good on the path that you're on that when things come back from the past, it's just like I feel like it's very easy for you at this time to say no to it because you just know it's a mistake and you're at peace, okay? I really feel like there's tranquility that's coming from you. And you're like, look, I'm just not going to take on that burden. This thing was too forced. But it's like something from the past keeps trying to revisit you, keeps trying to come in. And I just don't see that working for you. The only way something from the past would work for you guys at this time is if you can be fully, like 125% independent while still being part of this. But if someone's trying to come in and they're demanding certain things from you and you're having to bend over backwards, jump through hoops, and that ain't it. But you guys are just very, very happy about this new chapter that you're going into. Okay? Now, moving forward into the future, we have the King of Pentacles reversed, the Death card, and the Sun card. So that's what it is, Virgo. You guys are at the point that it's like you're just not genuinely invested in something anymore. You don't want to worry about it. You don't want to think about it. You're like, look, I'm good. I have blessings all around me. Like, this is just part of the past. Goodbye. I wish you well. And you guys are keeping it moving. That's like you genuinely just lose interest in something. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Because you're working on something that's going to be long-lasting, something that's going to be stable, something that can bring in, generational wealth. We have the Five of Cups reversed, the Six of Pentacles reversed. Again, whatever was leaving you imbalanced, you're over it at this point. Okay? I just see you guys completely over it because you're so ready for this new chapter. Why is this Death card here? We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you guys are so focused. And we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay? I think that, see, that's what it is. You guys lose faith in something, and if someone is not willing to accept that, you're just letting them the fuck go. Okay? So, honestly, you guys might come off very harsh. You know, I can sense someone being like, oh, I tried calling the Virgo the other day, and I was blocked. And it's like, well, yeah, the Virgo told you a while ago what they wanted, and you kept calling and calling, and you weren't taking the fucking hint. So, yeah, now they look like an asshole because they're not talking to you, and they're not leaving room for you to talk to them. And you feel a type of way, but, hey, it's not their fault that you don't understand what they're trying to do right now. Okay? So, like, I feel like you guys just harshly cut something out. You know, I feel like someone's going to call you and they're going to get, you know, this number has been disconnected. And they're not going to expect it. Okay? But the energy around you is so positive that I don't think you guys would have done it in that way if it wasn't necessary. Okay? And that's like me, guys. You know, I'm a Taurus, so we have that earth sign, you know, in common. If you guys ever see me on the street going off on someone, they've been waiting for it for a long time. They've been pushing my buttons for a very long time. I don't have the time to put that into people. I just don't. Because the second I start yelling at you, you have power over me. Nobody on this planet but Spirit has power over me. Okay? So I don't give people the satisfaction of getting a response from me. My time is money. You can't afford this. You can't afford an argument with me. Okay? And that's what it comes down to. So the last card you guys have is the Sun card. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Okay? But again, you guys are going to look like you played somebody or you cheated somebody because you're not willing to communicate. That's not your fault. All right? So, yeah, something is definitely ending harshly, but oh well. You had to do what you had to do. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So, yeah, you just realize that whatever you're not going towards anymore, it's for the best because you have so many blessings there. So, guys, look, you have the Knight of Swords reversed, the Hanged Man in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and here the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You guys aren't just cutting someone off abruptly because you wake up and decide to be an asshole. This is something where you've been pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, and someone thought you weren't going to give. All right? They thought that there wasn't a breaking point for you. And they found your breaking point. And now it's terrifying because you went from trying so damn hard to literally not giving a shit. Okay? It's like, look, you wanted to push me and push me and push me here? Well, this is where the fuck I am. Enjoy it. You're no longer relevant. That's what it's coming down to. Okay? So it's a very empowering, energy. And whatever you're cutting out, again, you've been pushed to it. It's not like you wake up and decide to change your life one day. All right? They've been asking for it. All right, guys. So let's get some advice. Let's see what Spirit recommends for you guys moving forward. And if this is resonating with you guys, there are links in the description below to donate. My Cash App is there. My Zelle is there. There's also a Square link. And I also have a Amazon wish list. So if you guys want to donate anything from there, I appreciate it. All right. And all of my social media handles are there in the description, guys. So please take a look at that. If you ever get any messages from any other handles that you don't see in the description, it is not me. All right. Whoever the scammer is, I think they're Nigeria-based. I've been trying to find the person, but they've gotten a lot of people, and it's tough because it definitely really affected my business because people who should have been getting personals from me were purchasing it from the scammer. So I took a huge hit, guys, and I almost quit altogether. So I am back. Hopefully people still trust me reading them. All right. So we have the World card in the reverse. We have the Hermit card in the reverse. We have the Knight of Swords. Let's get three more. Ten of Swords in the reverse. King of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay? Yeah. At this point, you guys are just being so cold towards something because you know it's a waste of time and effort involving yourself, in any way. All right? So I feel like there's a lot you guys are going to get into. All right. And you might not fully have all the details on what you're about to do. So if this is a new, business that you're building, maybe now you have to learn how to use QuickBooks. Now you have to learn how to market. Okay? But this is something that puts you in a very powerful place. If this has to do with finances, you guys are going to be rolling in finances. Okay? Rolling in money. Whatever this has to do with, you're just very powerful in it. But there is something or someone that it just doesn't want to let go of you, Virgo. But you're completely unbothered. I feel like whoever's feeling betrayed or hurt, it's not you. Because now you have balance because you're choosing to accept the path. All right? You're choosing to accept the path that is the path of least resistance. And that means letting someone or something go. Okay? So you guys are good. Someone's just not happy that you're not doing things in a way that they would have wanted. Okay? But this is something that you guys really had to get out of your life for quite a while, and you're finally doing that. All right? I love you guys. If you guys need anything from me at all, just check out the description. All of my information is there. Do keep in mind that I do daily energies and a lot of posts on my tarot Instagram, which is High Vibrations Tarot. But all of that information is there. I love you guys so much, and I will be back with Sagittarius in about half an hour or so. All right? Take care, my loves.